We're getting some good cards. Oh, wow. Where did you come from? Oh, yes, please. Hold on, hold on. Wait, who am I getting rid of? I'll get rid of you. Disables effect of every boss blind. Why couldn't I get that last hand? You look really orange. Oh shit! It's another cinnamon. And this new 308 is actually not bad. Oh, I almost hit that heart, but it's not bad. Let's hold on. Can I get a 10? Oh, even better. Yep. Let's get me a royal flush. Now I could re-roll the boss blind and hope for something better, and that's probably the best thing because I need every joker. Oh. He's shooting pumpkins at me? Oh. Where are you? Okay, I need to... Oh wow, exactly 450. He thought he was hiding. Oof, got that heart. Is he T-posing? Oh, really? In the water you go, buddy. Anyway, unfortunately, this run is over. I'll get something, but I don't think we're getting 3 grand. Nope. Holy shit. He even quite likes the box. What? What the fuck? Here's my rock. Do That's a shoe? Okay. Got bright. Oh, fuck. Two shots to take him out.
Arrived at your destination.
I love the shotgun. It's probably better to put the multi first because it'll keep procking. This could proc, but I don't know how likely. Now I can do this. What is up, everyone? Old Will Scrub here. We're back. I don't know for technically how long, but okay, let's try that again. Don't know technically how long I'm like back for. Everything's been crushing down all around me. Nothing's been going right since the last time I streamed. Things are only gonna get worse. But I figured I had some time to kill. I have not played this in a while. Because after I played this, there was like many months that I was playing World of Tanks. What the heck? They have daily missions now? Really? Wow. Been a while. Oof, I haven't played this in a while. I thought I was in a club. I guess not. That's right, I think I left. Okay, so they have daily missions and stuff now. It's like I said, it's been a while. What's the weather? Keep on keeping on. Okay, mornings for the next 2 days are okay. I like day 17 more. All right, let's do 1 p.m. Should be good. How's the rod? Everything's fine with live. Actually, that reel's not bad. Or, I mean, not good. Well, like I said, it's been a while, so let's get back into this. I will be doing Culdcept soon, because the new games are coming out. So it'd be a great way to teach people how to do things. YouTube, that's right. Oh wow, they actually limit it now. They brought a lot of changes. Yeah, July's not that far. Yeah, I mean, it's not that far. There could be delays, but I kind of doubt it. But like I said, I plan on doing Culdcept content just to teach people how to play the game, what to expect. This fish is pretty big. Big old fishy. I would max this reel out, but I kind of... But we get in there. Yeah, I figured I'd take some of the rust out. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll be around for begins. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no clue what my future is gonna be like then. Come on, fishy. Okay, let's max this out. Come on, buddy. No, it's not a marlin, because I think I would have saw it by that. Like, okay. That explains it. Well, do I have any extra reels? The answer is yes. Alright, now let me see if I'm even going the right direction. Oh, okay. I didn't even know where I was. I had no clue. But yeah, barring any unforeseen delays or issues, I think it's probably gonna come out then. They usually keep their word pretty well. Fishy. Like I said, I have no clue what my future's gonna hold. Hopefully, things work out enough because the plan is to travel the US, most basically by rail. And honestly, going around, it's funny, I was on playing Fishing Planet, but going around the United States, finding different fishing spots, going for different types of fish. Like whatever's at the end of this, because it's pretty big. I can't believe the last time I played it, I stopped at level 92. Because I think 93 is the next one. Yeah, that's the plan. If everything goes well enough, I will be mostly riding Amtrak across the US. Because I know I'll be doing a lot of fishing with my buddy because he has a tour business for muskie. It's just when you've been a caretaker for so long, you don't have a thing called free time. Okay, Marlin's not bad. Actually, if you want Marlin, I think it's this one. Is that more tuna? Oh no, wait, this is, never mind. This is the Marlin spot. It's like, it's where I get every one of them. Oh yeah. Oh, I understand that. Because the situation I'm in is as a caretaker for two family members. One of them owned this house. Thing is, they passed away after a lot of time in the hospital. So their medical debts are going to be so big that we're actually going to have to sell the house, which means if I can't get a job, I will most likely become homeless. Because the last 10 years has been full time. It was 10 years before that, I was working 5 to 7 days a week while also doing full time caretaker. It wasn't like 24/7, but pretty close. Come on, fishy. Still looking good. Let's see. Yep, okay. There's so many markers here, it's not even funny. Another one already? Well, this is actually not that big. But I don't know if I can get this in while moving. I am bringing it back, okay. Little guy. Now I'm probably going to lose that one before I pick up the rod. Oh, no, I got him. Okay, cool. Oh, so another one that's not very big. Those have to be fake bites. They're not. Do I really have fish again? Oh boy. I forgot how effective these setups are. Especially once you get to the level where you can get the squid chain, the 8-inch 5 pieces. Forgot how fast they are. Oh, don't come off. Mm. Come on, little buddy. He ran right past me. Sneaky little guy, come on. What happened? Oh, does it automatically pull out the photo now? Because I didn't even do that. It's weird. That's so weird. Well, unfortunately, we can't keep it. It's a little bit too big for the boat. That was really weird because usually you have to hit the button for photo. It just did it by itself. This is what happens when you don't play this game in like months. So many new things. Like there's daily missions now. Like like honestly, the Mahi Mahi. Anybody could just watch my YouTube guide. It's dead simple. You'll get that in like freaking 5 minutes, if that. All you have to do is just go over here on a certain wind. I don't remember which one it is. But you just have to go in this area. I only have 3 more market placements. Okay. Yeah, it's always weird when games add new things. What do we have? Oh, the game fish. Yeah, because sometimes you don't know if it's a real fish or just a fake bite. That they don't have, and I'll have to be honest. This is probably the best of freedom. They don't like force you to buy anything. Yes, trust me. Ooh, the grind is bad. Like each level is exponentially way more than the next, and it's a lot quicker just to buy the next location. But realistically, there's nothing you have to buy. Although I will say, World of Tanks, not PC, World of Tanks console is really a fantastic free-to-play game as well. They have season passes, But the way that game works is you pay 2,000 gold for the premium season pass. Once you complete it, you get 2,100 gold back. So every time you complete a season in World of Tanks, you get the gold that you spent back plus an extra 100. No, fake fight. Oh, another one. Okay. But like I said, at least with Fishing Planet, there's really nothing you have to buy. Don't, now I will say, don't expect to win competitions or tournaments. Like if you're somewhat new, don't expect that. You have people that eat, breathe, and sleep these competitions and tournaments. If you don't put in the time and the effort, you will not beat them. Yeah, for World of Tanks, well, each season lasts 2 months. And the way it works is every 4,000 XP you get a season point. Every 5 points is either 1 level or 2, because some of them are attached. Where, like, let's say level 90 and 91, you might only need 5 points to finish them. But then every week they have different things. So, like, if you pegged to 21 enemies, you might get 6 season points. So you can finish a season pretty quick. So this fish is big, but it's not that big. Probably under 200 pounds. Not a marlin, because it's not fighting as much. I think the next location unlocks at level 93. Although you probably want to wait to level 95. Some of the gear at 93 is not gonna be very good. It should be coming out sometime soon. burning some of this durability just to get them out. Oh, it's actually over 200. I forgot that these rod setups are actually pretty big. Well, I guess we have some whales over there. Alrighty, got another fishy. Since it's coming over to me pretty quickly, it's probably not that big. What's this? This a yellow? Oh, it is a marlin. Oh. Cool. How much of those? Okay. Yeah, this is where I am right now is the best place for leveling up. This place is great. If you want some really big fish. Okay, well, that's funny. That's landed on probably the biggest one. If you want some big tunas, sure. That's a big marlin. But the marlin actually give you more XP. That's why this spot's better. And Gavin's Bright Eye, thank you very much for the follow. Let's turn around. I shut the engine off. Good job. Good job. I just wish you could see the map on here. It'd be nice to know where I'm going. Although, technically, we're going in a really good spot. Is that double bird? Okay. Oh, wait. Fishy. Yeah, if you can reliably get the marlin here, it's the most XP in this spot. A fun farm would be the mahi. I forget what it is, but I made a video on it. Like, you want a certain wind pattern, and you're just going around in circles. I think if I held a rod in real life and it bent like that, that rod would snap. No, it is a marlin. Okay, that's good. That's why it's fighting so much. But yeah, sometime next week, once I get the rust off from streaming, because it's been, was it September, I think, was the last time? But once I get the rust off, then I'm going to be doing Culdcept. I'm going to start with Saga, go through that. I never actually beat all of the PS2 version, so I plan on doing PS2 as well. And then I have no clue, but if I have time, then I'll do Revolt. Really decent fish. Great XP, good money. And we kept that. Wow. They really did change a lot with things. Because it never said like saltwater reels, saltwater cast reels. People must have been complaining because that always sucked when you're looking for reels when you're home and you have rods and reels for different things. At least now they have them broken down. I'm assuming it's more than just like what you have with you. It's at home as well. Because sometimes like you have, you know, carp rods and reels if you're doing carp fishing. You have saltwater reels. I see that they did the same thing with the lines. And you can even close them down. That's even better. Well, they did it for everything. Hey, speaking of carp, I didn't even realize I have an extra large spot on me. Oh, they even broke the baits down. Nice. That was another pain sometimes, is trying to find bait. Because, as you can see, I have tons. Especially like when you're looking for all these boilies. Like either the sinking or the pop-ups. They did a lot. I'm impressed. Yeah, like when you look at this, it's like, this is only 20 pounds more. XP, it's a little bit more, right? 1,000 more. But the cash goes up by a lot. So if you need money and XP and you're in Japan, strike Marlin. And these things are actually a little bit easier to pull in at this size than the big eyes are. All right, let us skip the next day. Let me see, is there another day that's close? Okay, we're going to day 20. You can fish these other ones. The double peaks, they're not my favorite. The morning one is good, but you gotta start at 5. Actually, you could start at 6, but this is the best. Just start at 1 p.m. Good to go. Let me go a little faster because I have to go that way. Might be close. Yeah, pretty good. I'm an idiot. This does have a map. Oh. Like I said, it's been so long since I played. It's not that big, but it took off pretty quick. And then, as I say that, the fight even better. It was like when I said level 93, I think is the next level, but you want to wait, or for the next location, but you'd want to wait till like 95, maybe even a little later. That's because some of the gear's not that good. This gear is, I think 90, level 90 or 91. But this location opens up at like 85. And it's a lot of fight. Not a lot of fun until you get this gear. Now, when I get to 93, am I going to go to the new location? Yeah, probably. I'll suffer. All right, let's increase the drag a little. It's right here. Okay, we have to turn around. We got little birdies. That's a big bite. I don't have to worry. Yeah, I forgot this actually does have a map on it. Like I said, it's been a while. Something on there? Yep. Let's see. This is putting up a decent fight, but it's probably not too big. We'll lose that other rod soon. Well, the other fish. That's fine. You can, if you want, juggle back and forth. Sometimes it's not worth it. Now, if you're really good and you're really quick, then yeah. But sometimes RNG hates you, and as soon as you put the rod down, the fish gets off. It's obnoxious. Now, I am surprised that it's still on. All right, let's waste some of this freaking durability just to get this fish a little quicker. I am surprised that it's staying on. I have no clue how this fish stayed on. I have zero clue. This is a mystery to me. A lot of times, like, a fish hits it, and then if you don't catch it, if you don't get it quick, it comes off. That was on there for a while. let's go to the birds. Okay, we have fish on this one, don't we? Yes, we do. Sometimes when you're going and it's like a fake fish, like the one that just hit the rod that's on the boat and then it dropped it, you don't have to worry about that. But sometimes when you turn around and you see a splash and your rod is bent, then sometimes it could be fake, but a lot of times it's a real fish. Now, I'm not 100% certain because it's been a while, but if I'm not mistaken, if you are struggling finding unique skipjack tuna, uh, just follow the birds. Every time I've gone straight through the middle of them, maybe not every time, like 95% of the time, I can catch them there. Now, they might be elsewhere, but I seem to have better luck with the birds than anywhere else. Burn some of this reel to bring it back. Yeah, it's automatically doing that. Okay, that's another new that's another new feature that I had no clue about. I don't know why it's automatically popping open this feature, but like, does this happen on every unique? Because that could be that could be really obnoxious, depending on what you're fishing. Is there like a setting somewhere? Oh, that's music I was hearing. Okay. Uh, hmm. Weird. I hope that's just because the fish is too big. All right, I will be back in about 4 minutes. I need some water. I'm also going to look at settings to see if I can figure out what's going on. Oh, I... He thought he was hiding. Oof, got that heart. Two shots to take him out.
Arrived at your destination.
Fulton him.
I love the shotgun. Anyway, unfortunately, this run is over. I'll get something, but I don't think we're getting $3 grand. Nope. Holy shit. Alright, we're at 219. We gotta get to 95. What the? What the I have a clip of it because I have, I'm using, what is it called? Touch Portal. Look at you. Fuck yeah. Now I could re-roll the boss blind and hope for something better, and that's probably the best thing because I need every Joker. Oh. Oh wow, exactly 450. 30 by 4, 90 by 10. It's cutting it close, but I don't think I'm gonna get 12 grand out of this. Oh my god. Shooting pumpkins at me? Oh, really? Oh, I really did hit you good. Damn. Okay. Like, I get that hit like that, but is that normal? I mean, it doesn't even show that it penetrated. It's just... In the water you go, buddy. You look really orange. Oh, shit. It's another cinnamon. Looks like there is no way to shut that off. The automatic fishing. The photo mode. I hope it's just like for really, really big fish, because it would be really obnoxious if it's like every unique. Because sometimes you just want to mess around with carp fishing, and with carp, you can get a lot of unique really quickly. So I just hope that it's because it's really big. All right, let's see what we got. But like I said, what's to come is we're gonna be doing Fishing Planet the next few days. What's today? Thursday? Yeah. I'm gonna be doing Fishing Planet the next few days, and then at some point, maybe it's Sunday, maybe it's Monday, I'm gonna go and do Culdcept. Now, while I've never played, well, I never finished the PS2 version, I'm going to do all of Saga again. My favorite Culdcept. This way, it'll help people. I can teach them how to play the game at the same time. And then we can move on after that to the PS2 version. If I have time, do Revolt. And hopefully, like I said, I'm still around. If everything's going good, I want to do Begins and First, just to like really help people. Okay, we could have something coming up soon here. Guess not. So let's turn around and go right back through the spot. I was looking while I was taking my break. There was like a bunch of change locks. I'll have to look at that and just see what they all did. We're surrounded by fish. Oh, I heard a splash. Okay. The big one. You can always tell if it's a big one because your character will change their grip on the rod. If when they're holding it, you can't see the reel unless you look straight down, then you know it's a big fish. And big is like a relative term. This was like 160 or more, something like that. Like this is 218 pounds. Like I don't know what the weight limit cutoff is. But you will always know because you will see the character model change their grip. Again. Yeah. Oh, grip change. So it's another big one. Have you ever having trouble finding a lot of fish? Just honestly follow the birds. Yeah, this one's putting up a little bit of a fight here. Okay, let's burn some of this durability just to drag it back a little. Because sometimes that's what you're gonna have to do. Because like I remember like people used to abuse the max drag, just why it's like still a thing, but you're just burning through durability now. He put up a fight. This one came out pretty quick. It's funny because he did change his grip, but it wasn't that big. Okay, birds still overhead. They're slightly on the left, but that's okay. Here we got another one. A lot of little guys here. Yep, it's another one. Okay. Ugh. I did not put it at 0. I thought I did. We'll have to turn around, go back over there. Okay. So it didn't change grip. We'll see how big this one is. This is probably under 100 pounds. Or just around 100 pounds for him. Still a little guy for the tuna. Getting that drag down. That would have been bad. You never want to start off on max drag when you pick it up, because you will burn that out. There's a bunch of birds. So weird. It seems like there's more than there used to be. So I think this is like more than one. Lucky. Yeah, this is probably definitely more than one. But if we're lucky, yeah, we got a bite. We don't. Okay. We did not get lucky. Oh, wait. No. Yep. Getting trolled. Getting trolled while trolling. Okay, come on. You gonna troll me again? No, this one's actually legit. Okay. Let's drag him in. Then we'll get this one, which I'm still surprised was still on. Should not have been. Yeah, either this is more than one group spawned in because there's a lot of birds, but it's also there's a lot of fish jumping. And usually it's like one, maybe two. This one has like four. So I don't know if this is another update they did or if it's just a bunch just came through. That's out a little farther than I wanted. Right, let's turn around again. One thing that's bad about doing the boat is you can't put anything back in the water. Now maybe you can if you bought one of the DLC boats, that I'm not sure. Like, I'm not gonna keep an 80-pound. I guess I could have, but you still get XP for putting them back. I mean, you get XP for catching them. The only thing you lose by not keeping it is cash. So not keeping it, I lost some cash, but it's not. But if I kept it and then I got another one that's about the same weight, I mean, then you're looking at being completely filled. But since it's not that big, it's not going to be worth a lot. My only question is, did I stock the boat? Yes, okay. That's all I care about. Because when you have a big fish on and you're trying desperately to drag it in, you have two options, and only two. You can shut the throttle off, or you could put it in reverse. Now, reverse is good if your gear is very weak and fish are going out, 4, 5, 600 feet or more. Then, yeah, you can put it in reverse. Same 1% speed that you do the trolling at. It'll make the fight a little bit more manageable. Not, loads better, but it makes it better. Hey, Philip, how's it going? Okay, let's burn some of this durability because this fish is annoying. It's a big fish, too. But it's either a marlin or a bluefin, because that's, or, what's the big eye? That's the only thing you're going to find here. You're not going to get yellowfin. Is it the big eye? Yeah, it's the big eye or it's a marlin. But it's the only two things you find here. I am in Japan. Currently going or trying to go for marlin. It's been a while since I played. But, marlin, like, you can basically, marlin and the big eye tuna are the only two things you'll find here. Check this back out. Let's skip. Oh wait, that might have been stupid. Is there another one of these days coming up? Okay, day 22 is not bad. I'm not a big fan of the double peaks, so I just skip that real quick. Now I'll probably have to go home to repair some of this stuff because I have a lot of damaged stuff. Poor reels. Actually, oh, never mind. Technically, I have 4 good reels still. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't want that. Japan is a struggle. To be honest, it's not bad, but it is a struggle. What level are you? Okay, you could probably grind. There's a couple options here in Japan. You could go through this whole section from this marker all the way through this marker. There's a lot of tuna here. You can get marlin here as well. There's a one of these markers is a marlin. Oh, this one. I think there's another one. So you can get some marlin in here, but you're going to find a lot more tuna. If you want to have a fun grind, you can go for Mahi. This just requires a specific day that I don't remember. I have a video on YouTube of it. But if you want XP, it's basically this section. I put a buoy over here. This whole western section over here, you're only going to find Big Eye and Marlin. It's the only two things you're going to find. I have a blank marker here just to tell me to turn around, but if there's a 430 pound, that's a trophy. That's another unique. Another unique. Like you will get a lot here. It's mostly, like I said, it's mostly Marlin and the Big Eye. I'm gonna swap out this plug. Does the trolling one work? I don't even remember. Other trophy. Let's try this one. But basically, this whole section, if you want XP, this is the best. Just because, you know, Marlin, the uniques can be a pain to drag in, but all the other tunas are just as obnoxious. Now, when you're done with your pond pass, if you are still need some more levels to get back to Japan, Congo. So all you need to know. Technically, the Goliath tigerfish is the best at the Congo. I just had better luck with the Nile perch. My rotations are just too good to go anywhere else. But yeah, that whole tuna alley, that's really good. If you want to deal with some marlin, it can be obnoxious when you get a unique, then you go here. Nothing's hit yet, but we are getting to the bird, so that's good. Should be seeing, oh yeah, there's a couple big things in here. If we're lucky, something could strike. Or we're not lucky. Hey, there you go. What was I catching these on? Yeah, trolling octopus. Trolling octopus. Okay, just hates me right now. That's all right then. Let's turn around. Go back the other way. I'm probably gonna ignore the birds this time and just go through them. Sometimes when you skip the time, the first 30 to 60 in-game minutes can be a little tricky. Should be seeing a bite soon. That was a fake one. That might be real. Nope. Oh, that's real. This one's putting up a pretty decent fight. Okay, this one's putting up a really big fight. And for like non-DLC, this is the best. I think this is the best gear you can have right now. And it's putting up a pretty good fight. So this is a pretty decent sized one. Probably not 400. It's probably in the threes, probably low 300 pounds. There's so much power, I'm not going to increase the drag. I don't want to damage the reel so much, because this thing's putting up a lot of fight. That'll burn through that whole reel. Pretty sure this is a marlin. Otherwise, it's a really, really big, fat, big eye. Okay, let's increase the drag, burn through some of it. Just Get a little bit closer. And yeah, I saw you, Marlon. Now get back out here. Get back out here. 290. Pretty close to 300. There you go, Marlon. That's a really good one. Marlin, they put up a really big fight, and sometimes because of the way they're built, they could really fly through the water. But sometimes they can fly right at you. But Marlin, I mean, they put up a really good fight, but they pay. Their XP is great, but the cash is even better. I think only 440 is mine. 458. Look at this big old fat bluefin. I'm still impressed with this mirror carp though. He was a big boy. Well, the one thing to watch out for in Fishing Planet in Japan is stay away from the cruise ships if they're still around. Because I'm in a spot where there are no cruise ships, but the cruise ships have collision. I think it's the only boat that has collision. And I have been capsized a few times while hooked with fish. So just be careful of them. Ooh, big fish. Getting nowhere pretty fast over here. But you know what? That's quite all right. I'll pop over here. Oh, right. Gotta take the rods out. Sometimes things can be hit or miss. Don't only fish the same spot. But like I said, this navigation buoy all the way to this marker, pretty good for the marlin. This is another one that's really good for different tunas. You can also get mahi over here sometimes. Hey, there's one. It's another good spot, but you get a lot of bluefin here. Oh, that's funny. I came here right into a spot. Nice. Right, should be good. Now for this spot, I might have to change some of the stuff I'm using. I'm only using the same trolling octopus. Well, when I say same, I mean like I'm using trolling octopus. I might want to put a plug on here. Almost made the big mistake by leaving that freaking reel all the way max drag. That could have been bad. A lot of birds. They must have done an update and changed some things because it's an awful lot of birds. Oh, we're going right into another one. Nice. No, I think you could. I think you can also do like saltwater baits at these spots too. I haven't tried it yet. Well, that was a fake bite, but thankfully I didn't drop the speed down to 0. That's a lot of birds. Either these are just multiple spots, or when they updated things, they changed some stuff. They added more birds. It's just, there's a lot. I haven't seen this many birds since I got attacked by a seagull at a beach once. Which is 100% true story. I grew up in New York City, and this was right after Syringe Tide was over. People returned to the beaches. The seagulls were just hungry, and one of my mom's friends, she's at the beach with us. She threw a piece of bologna in the air with a seagull. The wind took it, and it landed right on my head. And then I proceeded to get attacked by a hungry seagull. Alrighty. Now, go a little bit more this way, but it might turn around because there's, basically 2 back-to-back bird spots. I might want to hit those up. We do have some decent fish here, though, so. Oh, we got another bird. One up there. Okay. Now, I myself am not going to be streaming for too much longer. This was the first time back since September. I will be back tomorrow. I'll probably be back every day, to be honest. But for tonight, probably another 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Because it's currently maybe 10 minutes, because it's currently 9:33 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything in over 9 hours. So I probably should eat something. Alright, let's go. What I'll do is I'll hit up this bird spot, and then I'll swing around, and we'll go back to the other ones. Now this is where, depending on what you're using, you can get albacore, you can get skipjack. Especially because I think that's one of the new missions in their daily missions. What do you get? Oh wow, you get a lot of XP. Now, the one thing I will say I do like that they did is you have daily catch, you have the club catch, and you have... Oh, wow, they actually give you the club points for that? Hmm. I like how it says get free regeneration with premium. I don't think it's free. But I do like the fact that even the premium only gives you one. It's not like, you know, if you didn't get yourself premium, it's not like it's worth 100 or anything. The club, just create a club. But what's funny is I thought I did. Do you lose it after? It's only worth 50 grand cash. Do you lose it after a while? I mean, I knew I was in one, and then I left, and then I thought I made another one. Alright, let's swing around. So it's kind of weird, because I thought I created a new one. It was weird, because, like, I made one. No one could join. But somehow when I came back in the game, someone not only did join, but somehow was the president. I don't know how that worked. Then I could have sworn, like I said, I made another one, and now I'm not in that. But I'm going to go through these next few spots, see how things are doing. Oh, we got a fish. Then after I get through those spots, I will be ending the stream for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with more Fishing Planet. Like I said, probably do more Fishing Planet again on Saturday, and then Sunday or Monday, I will start Culdcept Saga. Going to be starting a brand new save, just to like de-rust myself with Culdcept, even though I don't think I ever got rusty with that game or the whole series. Go through Saga, then I'll go through the PS2, and then if I have time, go through Revolt, because again, I don't know what my future is going to hold. That's the problem with like circumstances that are beyond your control. Sometimes you can't do anything about it. So you can in life you can only control the controllable. You can only control your attitude towards things. Sometimes sometimes life deals you a really bad losing hand. You just get stuck. It is. If you like fishing, it's pretty relaxing. Well, okay. It's pretty relaxing if you don't have to deal with the Amazon. That's just a nightmare. Hey, this fish put up a pretty decent fight. It's not too big. And it's also out. Probably like 250, 280. Oh, never mind. It's under 200. The yellow, I totally forgot the yellowfin. Oh, God. So one thing that's bad about here is yellowfin. Like these fish that are just barely under 200 pounds pull like fish that are well over 200. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go through this next fishing spot with the birds. If I catch something cool, but then I'll turn around, and if I got nothing on the rod, then I will be ending the stream there for the night. We'll be back, like I said, tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. Uh, but Sunday or Monday, I'm not sure which. That's going to be Culdcept Saga. Going to go through the game all over again. And then after that's done, go through Culdcept PS2. And then, if I have time, go through Revolt. This fish is not that big. It puts up a good fight here and there, and then it just like stops. To drag up just to drag it in a little bit better. Oh, you are a marlin. I thought as much. All right, we got one more spot to hit up. Get there. They're big. And a little albacore. All right, let's swing around. We'll hit this up one more time. See how this spot does. But like I said, after I get through this spot, that'll be the end for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably going to be shooting for like the same time, maybe a little earlier. Probably start at like 7:30. But going to be doing Fishing Planet for the next few days just to get back into the whole streaming thing. And then that was a fake bite. And then Sunday or Monday start Culdcept Saga again. Because there's a lot to talk about Culdcept with like the new game that's coming out Begins, as well as the first game in the series finally coming to the West in the same month. So there's a lot to talk about. Looks like that might be it for now. Fish don't like me. That's okay. I mean, we still got a ton of fish. Just in a little bit of time we were here. Again, that one spot with all the marlin, that's like the best place to go. You can get lucky, like if you get like the big eye tuna, because you can get big eye over there with the marlin as well. Like if you get a unique one, I mean, it pays quite a bit. And you get tons of XP. So all in all, not too bad. So I just want to say thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, and like I said, most likely be doing this every day. Culdcept returns on Sunday or Monday, and then after Saga comes the PlayStation 2 version. And then if I have time, because I don't know what my future is going to hold, unfortunately, everything is so off the rails. We'll do Revolt. Will I be able to do Begins or the first? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But thank you for hanging out, and I will see you all next time.